Hello, I'm Ishaan Prathish from class 5C and I've made a thermometer, but not just any thermometer, a Galileo thermometer. You might think that the Galileo thermometer was invented by Galileo, but it wasn't. The principle was. It uses tiny plastic bottles with different color beads in it. It also uses tiny glass marbles. Each bead represents a different temperature. For example, this represents high temperature, this represents medium temperature, and this represents low temperature. You also need a set of tools, which are large tongs, which are used to pick out the bottles after use, a plunger, which is used to adjust the bottle's area, and also tweezers, which is used to take out and take in marbles. The Galileo thermometer can also be used as an off-grid weather station. Isn't that cool? Now let's see it in action. The liquid is 50% clear spirit and water. And also, these bottles contain different amounts of beads and glass marbles. For here, we are using pink beads and here we are using green beads. But here, we are using blue beads. Once we put them in, this will rise to the top, this will rise to the center, and this will rise to the down. This area shows the temperature from 10 degrees over to 40 Celsius. Now I'm going to put the blue bottle, which is the heaviest. Let's see where it goes. See, as you can see, it's sunk to the down. That is the lowest temperature. This is the medium temperature. Let's see where it goes now. You may think that it might just stay at the down, but it's actually rising. As you heat it, it'll go up. Now we have the pink bottle. I wonder where it would go. Let's check. See, as you can see, it's going up, and this is the high temperature. As you can see, all the three bottles are at room temperature. Now let's see what will happen once we heat it up. As you can see, this is at room temperature. Now I'm going to pour some hot water. See, some hot water. Now let's put this in and see what will happen. Now as you can see, I've put it in the hot water. Now after a few minutes or seconds, the room temperature water would rise and this would come rising up. Now as you can see, the green bottle is slowly going down. Isn't that cool? As you can see, the air bubbles are escaping because of the pressure. As you can see the air bubbles slowly escaping. Now since the water is expanding, it comes on top. Now this is the Galileo thermometer with hot water. Now with hot water, they all rise, just like the atmosphere. Wondering what's going to happen with cold water? Well, why don't I show you? It has gone down because the water has contracted. Isn't that? Now that's a Galileo thermometer. It can also be known as an off-grid weather station. It helps determine the temperature. Now as you can see, the one that was at the middle has risen to the top, and the one that was at the top has gone down. Thank you, and I hope you understood the Galileo thermometer.